Welcome back, boys. Welcome back, comrades. It's been a very long time, I know, but today is a very special day. It is the anniversary of the TSMC City. No. Before you spam happy birthday in the comments, it's not the actual anniversary. I'm celebrating, the video, the video that made my channel, popular, with the spark which started the fire. That video got uploaded exactly 1 year ago, I think, on this day, on this very day. So to celebrate that, I decided to wait and upload now. So what would be a good thank you for you guys? I know you're probably thinking map download, but it's not that far yet. I want to do the map download maybe for a subscriber milestone, and that might seem a bit disappointing, but I cannot just, it will take a while, and the map is largely unfinished at the moment. If we go to the mountain, for example, you can see it's basically a Hollywood set, so that's no good. The soccer stadium, or football stadium, I don't know, which I think mostly American people watch me, but anyone can watch me, don't get me wrong, but I think YouTube statistics show that most of the guys are American, which is very fine by me. As you can see, the stadium though, we got off topic really hard, but it's not finished at all. If we go to the Star Wars part, you kind of see where I'm going. Not everything is finished, so I want to release a map which is mostly finished, so you guys can actually enjoy it. So that's about the map download. But I was thinking, what else would be fun to show? And then I remembered. This right here, this city which you're seeing with your very own eyes, is not actually the first I made. I made countless other cities, a lot of other worlds. And since I have been playing Minecraft for, well, a pretty long time, if I do say so myself. I think I started playing when I was 5 years old, so around 2012, and it was pretty long. It was a pretty long time ago, and in that time period, I accomplished a lot of things, also very big things. On your screen right now, I think, or maybe it's already been showing, I don't know, I don't know when I'm gonna edit this in, but here are some pictures of very old worlds. You guys have never seen this before, I bet. And there's a lot of stuff in it. We have another reactor core in there somewhere. We even have one world, the last of its kind, where the world size was limited. And yes, I started playing on Pocket Edition for a while, because we had Java, don't underestimate it. We had Java, we had it. But I liked Pocket Edition back in the days more, because I could play on it with all my brothers. Back then we only had one small little PC, and it did not handle well, so we could only play one at a time. But we all had our own iPads and phones even back then, so we could play together on the iPad and build together. So yeah, these are very cool and very old screenshots. This, as I said, there's one where the world was limited. That's how old these worlds are. And I used to have a lot more worlds, but sadly most of them are gone, because a lot of the worlds were on the iPads of my brothers. But I don't think they have Minecraft on their iPads anymore, which is a shame, because we had a lot of worlds, trust me. And I tried looking for some old footage of the city. Now, of course, we could just go back in time on my channel, but that's not what I meant. I want to look at the original, because I made a TSMC city way before, I even uploaded my first video, There was a city before that. But due to my account, going corrupted, sounds pretty cringe, I know, but the account got, not hacked, but it had some technical issues. I had to delete my old account and, make Eisenhower 12. This is the second account, which is, I think, over 2.5 years old by now. But I used to have an older account, which sadly is lost to time. And no, it's not because of the migration, it was way before that. I think it was because I got a new PC, because now I have a pretty good, decent PC, an MSI gaming thingy. But back then we used to have a potato thing. Yeah, literally. So that one did not work as well. So I think because of that, you know, I had to transfer Minecraft over and all that sort of stuff. It went not that great, so I couldn't. But sadly, I couldn't find any footage of the original TSMC city, because if the world itself, well, we can check here. The world itself is called Stad 2.0, aka City 2.0. Because before this I had, you know, stad, gewoon just normal stad, just normal city, city 1.0. I remember I made a video, that's why I started looking for it in the first place. I have a video about it, and I sent it to friends at the time, because, you know, me and a good friend, you know, we used to show our creations when the lockdown coronavirus thingy came along, of course. We used to show each other, look, I made this, and oh, I made that, yeah, you know, that sort of stuff. But unfortunately, I looked everywhere, but sadly I couldn't find any pictures or videos of my old city. So that's a shame that that video is lost to time and will likely never get found. I did find videos of the French city, but I don't know if he likes if I will show that, because, you know, reasons. But without any further ado, thank you guys for the enormous support and the fact that you actually give a damn about this channel. Really warms my heart. Now let's get into a few changes. There is not a lot, so but I have a big preparation planned for you guys. And let me know, guys, what screenshot was your favorite in the comments, because oh boy did I make a lot. First we have the Primark. I know, very cool. This thing has 2 floors, kinda unusual, and that's what I like about it. Again, it's pretty simple, a lot of empty space around here, but it's a closed store, so what do you expect? Now we have the changing rooms over here with the mirror and stuff, and the counter space over here. If we go to the second floor, which is, I don't know, the second floor kills me, you know, that's such a cool feature for once, because I don't really make you know, builds, especially stores with, you know, multiple floors. That rhymes. As you can see, that it's pretty simple, you know. You have some mannequins over here, some clothes in the form of banners and armor stands, and that's basically all there is to this store. From the outside it looks pretty modern, so expect a sort of like clothing shopping area street thingy. And no, I'm not into fashion, not into it at all. Do I look nice? No, I do not. This is the candy store, and this one already has some people inside of it, which is also pretty cool. As you can see, a lot of small people, and of course the owner of the shop. Now, why I chose to do this instead of, you know, of course I wanted to make a lot of candy bars, candy bars, candy jars, not bars. Jeez, you know. But these things, I wanted to cover the whole wall with those things, but due to armor statues, I think, yeah, armor statues, not armor stand tools, but armor statues, you know, it kinda gets, you know, very hard, and, you know, it's not easy to use when there are a lot of armor stands in the same area, because this works very different from armor stand tools from Juicecraft. You can't really compare these two, because, you know, if you want to, you know, work with these things, you have to click on the ground instead of on the actual armor stand itself. And of course you have a book, you know, and you can set some poses, you can set, you know, you can customize the legs and arms, you can, you know, do some swapping with offhands, and you can flip stuff. So it's very not similar to, yeah, very poor choice of words, but you cannot compare it to armor stand tools, but it works. It works, albeit a lot more complicated. But yeah, the candy store is looking pretty cool, pretty small as well. So yeah, great, I guess. I have this cookie, let's see it. Nice. So yeah, that was that. Kinda came to an awkward end, but we're not done yet. We are far from done. Yes, it was over there, I think. Yes, it was the clothes store. And I think the clothes store also has armor stands, because, you know, when a store is small, you know, like the clothes store, then I can, you know, put the armor stands in it right away, and, you know, that's a bit easier than, for example, if I had to do the Tesco. That's a bad example because I think the Tesco has armor stands already. I know it here, yeah. So that's a bad example. But for example, the office back there, those are pretty beefy buildings. So that will take a lot of time, a lot of brain power, which I don't have. And I kind of want to watch Max Verstappen now. Instead of, you know, watching on the couch Max Verstappen, I'm sitting here in front of a screen. Wow, what have my life become? Nah, don't worry, I like it, guys. Oh, there are armor stands, but no people. Excellent, wow. Man, I swore, wow, I must be drunk, I don't know. But yeah, I thought I had some humans in here. Turned out I do not, so that's a shame, I guess. But yeah, this is pretty. I like the. You know, Jesus Christ, I'm in a loss for words, but I really like Deep Slate. Let's keep it at that. But yeah, it is a pretty small and simple store, and I like it. It's original. Again, it has some of these anti-theft thingies, you know, also pretty cool. But it looks very, very interesting, you know, with the leaves on top and such. So I like it, this one, because it looks original and modern. And I've never really liked medieval building and all that sort of stuff. Don't get me wrong, it still looks good, but you know, I like this. I like this. So that's basically wraps it up for the anniversary video. Now, don't get disappointed. We are far from done yet. There is a great adventure in store for us. And sooner or later, I will probably make the map download. Don't worry, guys, but it just takes some time. This is the biggest project I have ever taken on in my whole life career. Yes. Which is over 14 years old. So, yes. This is gonna take a while, but trust me. Better late than never. That's not that great of a slogan, but anyways. I'm also currently working on 5 different Juicecraft plots, so that's also a pretty good. We could do a whole Juicecraft week, but you know. Anyways, I want to thank you guys all for watching, and hopefully you guys really enjoyed this anniversary, and hopefully you guys will stay by my side for another awesome year to come. 1 year and counting. I'll be seeing you all in the next one.